Welcome to StoryCapital, where history and strategy drive success.
The Wework illusion, the $47 billion cult, the prophet of real estate. In the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis, the world was looking for a new kind of leader. Enter Adam Neumann, tall, charismatic, with long hair and an energy that could convince anyone of anything. But Adam wasn't selling software or medicine. He was selling office space. However, if you asked him, he wasn't a landlord. He was a visionary. He founded Wework with a simple idea: to elevate the world's consciousness. He transformed boring gray offices into vibrant hubs with free beer, neon signs, and a promise of community. To the young generation of freelancers, it was a revolution. To investors, it looked like a tech company, even though it was just a real estate play. The stage was set for one of the greatest deceptions in corporate history: the SoftBank blank check. The turning point came when Adam met Masayoshi Son, the CEO of SoftBank. In a meeting that reportedly lasted only 12 minutes, Masa saw something in Adam's chaotic energy. He told him, "In a fight, being smart is good, but being crazy is better." Masa handed Adam a blank check. With billions of dollars in venture capital, Wework began an aggressive global expansion. They were opening a new location every few days, often paying massive premiums for buildings. They were losing nearly $3,000 every single minute. But it didn't matter. As long as the growth was there, the valuation kept climbing. At its peak, Wework was valued at $47 billion, more than Ford or Airbnb at the time. The king's excess. As the valuation grew, so did Adam Neumann's ego. The company culture became a reflection of his own excesses. Wework wasn't a workplace, it was a party. Mandatory retreats called summer camps featured world-famous DJs and endless alcohol. But behind the scenes, Adam was playing a dangerous game. He began trademarking the word "we" and then charging his own company $6 million to use it. He bought a $60 million private jet with company money and owned several luxury estates while his employees worked long hours for low pay. The line between Adam's personal bank account and Wework's finances had completely disappeared. He was a king who believed his own hype, surrounded by yes men who were too afraid to point out that the emperor had no clothes. The S1 disaster. The illusion finally shattered in 2019 when Wework filed its S1 document to go public. For the first time, Wall Street analysts got a look at the actual numbers. What they saw was a disaster. The document didn't read like a financial report. It was filled with spiritual nonsense, photos of Adam surfing, and a dedication to the energy of we. But the math was worse. The company was hemorrhaging cash with no clear path to profitability. The tech they claimed to have was non-existent. Within weeks, the $47 billion valuation plummeted to less than $8 billion. The IPO was canceled, and the world realized that Wework was just a house of cards built on Adam's charisma and SoftBank's desperation. The golden parachute. The fall was swift. Adam Neumann was forced out as CEO, but the ending wasn't what anyone expected. While thousands of employees were laid off and their stock options became worthless, Adam walked away with a golden parachute worth over $1 billion. The prophet had failed his followers, but he saved himself. Today, the story of Wework serves as a haunting reminder of the blitzscaling era, a time when investors valued hype over profit and charisma over common sense. In the world of StoryCapital, the Wework saga remains the ultimate example of how a billion-dollar dream can turn into a multi-billion-dollar nightmare. The story of Wework proves that if something sounds too good to be true, it probably is. Was Adam Neumann a genius who lost his way, or a master manipulator who knew exactly what he was doing? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of corporate excess, make sure to like this video and subscribe to StoryCapital. We bring you the untold stories of the empires that shaped our world and the scandals that brought them down. Don't miss our next investigation.